Alright, this next video is for week 7, numbers 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we're hitting kind of all of these with a couple examples here. Numbers 9 through 10. You are given, 9 through 11. It says, find an equation of a line with a slope of this and a y-intercept of this. So number 9, you already know your m and your b, so plug them in. But number 10 and 11, you know the slope and you're given an x and a y. So I'm going to give you an example. Find an equation with slope of 3 and passes through the point 10 and 4. Alright, so it says with slope of 3. So this means the m is 3. Now I have a 10 and a 4. I am going to show you kind of, I think, a simpler way to do these. There's another type of form besides y equals mx plus b. This was slope-intercept form, which is great, and we could definitely use this, but I think there's another another form called point-slope form. It's very useful when you have a slope and an xy point. It's y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. It's y minus the number you're given equals the slope, parentheses, x minus the number you're given. So just like we did the slope formula, this is x1 and y1. So I'm going to plug in y minus the number I'm given for what? 4 equals slope number 3 and then x minus the number I'm given, 10. Alright, what do we do from this? We need to get the y by itself. So I need to do some distributing. Y minus 4 equals 3x minus 30. Now I need to get the 4 over, so the y is by itself, so I'm going to add 4. Now I got to be careful what I add 4 to, 3x or negative 30. Well, it's not a like term with 3 x's, because there's no x's attached to this. So I'm going to add 4 to the negative 30. And from there, I'm going to have y equals 3x minus 26. And this is your overall answer. You found the equation of a slope of a certain number and it passes through the point 10 and 4. Now number 12, there's a key to this. A horizontal line goes completely flat side to side, just like the horizon. Anytime you have a line like this, the slope is 0. It's not rising at all, it's not falling at all. So this is the key to this one. You need m equals 0, and you're going to use the 0.38 they gave you in the problem, and you can plug it in exactly like I did and finish it off. So go for that and finish that one off. 13 and 14. Now this time they give you 2 order pairs, 2 x's, 2 y's, but no slope. So we got to kind of do several steps here. We need to calculate the slope and then make our equation. So let's say I gave you the points 4, 8, and 7, negative 2, positive 2. So remember x1, y1, x2, y2. Slope formula first. y2, 2 minus, then I have 8 over x2 minus x1. 7 minus 4 is 2 minus 8 is negative 6. 7 minus 4 is 3, so I get negative 2 for my slope. So now I'm going to go back to the formula because I need to finish this problem off by writing an equation. Now remember, if I have x1 and y1, that means, you know what, I'm just going to use x1, y1, so I'm going to use this ordered pair. I've already used this one for the slope and I don't need it again, so I'm done with that one. But since I labeled this one x1, y1, I'm going to use that so I don't confuse myself about where to plug stuff in. So I'm going to have y minus the y1 I have, 8 equals slope of -2, x minus the x1 that I have. Same process, distribute. Y minus 8 equals -2x plus 8. I need to move this over, plus 8, plus 8. Remember, I don't add to everything, I add it to only the stuff it's alike with. Y equals -2x plus 16. So if you're given 2 points, kind of like a several mini-step problems, you got to do the slope formula, and then you got to plug them in, and then get everything over so that y is by itself. So this in the end is what I'm looking for.